High school for some high school boys basketball action tonight, starting with the JV game here. But class has supper down there. Mostaccioli, green beans, some breadsticks, some dessert. It's $8 a meal. We got to take a minute to get used to these names.
We're going to struggle because we don't have a couple of these numbers.
Yeah, I see that. And Coons.
Oh.
He had a flat tire going to get that.
Man, first possession of the game got stuck in the backboard.
That's not.
It could be for a long night.
That doesn't bode well for the evening, does it?
No. Be West Central basketball. Clevenger sets up the offense. The Coon 15. Schultz, his first team first.
From behind there by Hovas. Dribble, drive, weave. Pretty much, I don't care what level of basketball you're looking at, you see that a lot.
I mean, you're seeing it more and more. You get your athletes moving with the basketball. And
some bigger guys that are athletic, they have to mismatch on the perimeter for them a lot of times. So
bring it up the floor, 3-ball up. Off the back iron, Howard with the rebound.
Howard was
offense there by the Cougars. Got the ball to the wing. Got it down low to Coons and
over to Schultz. Poked away by Wall there. Great. He's always been on the smaller side, but, man, he guards the ball really, really well.
He's growing. And he knows the game of basketball. He has a very good basketball IQ. So it's definitely going to be fun to see him develop basketball scene of things.
He fits the mold for Coach Seasting, somebody that can guard and will get after it. So Cougars getting into their motion offense. Dribble handoff, Wall looking for Howard on the mismatch. Over to help from the weak side anyway. So that's Brady across. He slammed that dribble handoff there and didn't allow it to happen and caused the confusion.
Ready tonight.
Oh, yeah, I see. Howard. It's good to get him going early. He's got a size advantage over everybody out there.
Posting up. It's getting the ball to Coons and him moving without the basketball. He's resulted in 2 baskets for him.
That's Clevenger coming down the right side. Finds Wall, cut to the middle there and shortened the length, so that made the pass actually harder. .42 around the dribble handoff. Over to Swartz. Ooh, just a little bit late there again. Good job by Gabe Howard moving to space. Just a little late. Ettinger drives baseline. Cougars, I mean, they haven't even taken an outside shot yet, have they? Just getting to the rim. Ettinger gets the free throw.
We're going to have some Central. Preston Adams, Charlie Smith, and Leighton Smith. Came in there. I think Heredith came in.
Yeah, that might have been it. Oh, Hovas came in, I believe. Off the glass and no good. Rebound by Adams. Clevenger up to Leighton Smith. Looking. Now Smith. Oh, good find there by Smith. Kick out to Adams. Leighton Smith three-pointer, no good. Smith going for the rebound there. I like that, though. He crashed from the weak side, being aggressive, trying to go get a board.
Yeah, absolutely. That was good offense right there.
Yeah.
That's going to be the second team foul on West Central as Clevenger picked one up.
Boss up top. Ovos going hands up on the D. That was Schultz there. Smith, they're going to get him with an extra step, I think.
Yep. Brady enters the game again for Pleasant Plains.
Hovos, dribble handoff to McDonald. In the corner to Schultz. Boon's out there getting after it. Skip pass over to Schultz. His 3 points.
What a soft rim right there.
I know, it's like.
You know, closely to see if this new basketball that the IHSA is using this year, if it is a little bit of a softer basketball where you're not getting those long rebounds.
They don't bounce as hard, I guess. Like, you got to put a little more pressure on them to get it to come back up.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Few coaches that really don't like him, and I've talked to some kids who do like it. So it'll be interesting to see, especially with the big tournament coaches and players' interest that week, as they've had a roughly 10 games into the season and using that basketball and their thoughts.
Well, we'll see.
Just something new. I'll keep that part. My thoughts on that.
Drives on Smith all the way to the hoop, leaves the put. They're going to get a foul there on.
Yeah. That's going to be his first, team third. We're 9-2. Go. And 42 is going to check back in. Still don't have a name for him. They don't even have it on the varsity roster.
And the only one.
I guess we could do a process of elimination if we got all the jersey numbers, but they're wearing warm-ups down there, so we really can't do that.
Nope. I might just down to 15 seconds here. Howard found his inner drive to the basket.
Dribbled it off his leg, turnover West, get into West Central's lead.
That's 42. Hova Central, pretty nice first quarter. They lead it 9-2.
Welcome back, everyone, to WC Athletics for tonight's boys basketball game between the Pleasant Plain Cardinals, I believe. They're not the Redbirds, Cardinals.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
We're going to say the Cardinals. We're going the Pleasant Plain Cardinals against the West Central Cougars. Very intriguing matchup as these two teams have had some really good battles over the last couple years. So
wasn't it 2 years ago they were here and the kid hit the buzzer beater?
Yes, hit the buzzer beater about at the W in the wit.
Yeah.
Literally, ball released, buzzer went off before it ever got to the hoop. So, looking forward to a really good matchup here tonight. Plains comes to us from the Sangamo Conference, a pretty good overall conference. So, be a fun matchup. That's
Wall. They got Howard. Ooh, That got all the way through and got McDonald in the face. Dropped him like a sniper.
I'm in rookie mode still. I plan to stay there this year, too.
Yeah, that's no good. That's Brady all the way to the hoop. I noticed but Charlie's got some brand new curries, man. Those are my favorite colorway of curries that I've seen so far.
Just to let the viewers know, the shoes to wear there are somewhat comfortable.
If you, if you're ever having trouble picking,
just give me a white pair of shoes. Clevenger with a miscommunication with Edinger.
Heredith to Hovas up top. Hovas now to 42. The game is they're doing a really good job of eliminating dribble penetration. I mean, that's really what it looks like Plains is trying to do, is get a lot of.
They have forced a lot of outside shots.
Yep. Over the top to Hovas. Moved Edinger. Plains starting to pick up the pressure just a little bit. He off the glass. That was a tough shot. Got it to go.
Has performed so far here in the early part of this year.
Well, he's a
best, really good junior high player, but he's starting to grow into his body a little bit. Understanding of how his body's operating, and it's definitely showing.
I agree. We used to tease him, Denny and I, a lot. Like
a foul was on Howard, his first team second here in the early part of the second quarter. And they're going to bail him out. He's going to head to the line for two. Foul was on Wall, his first, team third.
That's McDonald, missed the first. And the second one's up, no good. Because he just got leveled there. Not illegally, just didn't know it was coming.
Hurt.
Edinger's three-pointer off the mark. And that'll be Clevenger with.
That's going to be his second. Team fourth.
Clevenger, he'll have a seat. Triple handoff back to McDonald, guarded by Crane. Hovas going to get a jump ball there. It'll go back to West Central. Clevenger out to the Preston Adams. Edinger up to Coon. Plains is starting to really jump that ball screen with the screen defender and pushing the Cougars out.
Coach Jacko and the Cougars. 3:36 to go here in the second quarter. 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick break.
West Central basketball out of the timeout here under their own basket. Over the top to Adams. They're going to look for Clevenger on the opposite corner. Nothing there. Ettinger posting up. They're just going to.
What a tough shot, too.
Yeah.
13-3 West Central. Bounds it.
IT guy Denny Vortman here to help us right now.
Yeah, so we've been told we're cutting in and out. The video is kind of freezing here and there, so bear with us. We'll off the screen and roll with Adams. Ball reversal, skip past Ettinger. Rips.
Clevenger spin move, finds a cutting Howard off the glass. That's just all of his buckets. (15-5). Got that one to go. Coach Jacko was yelling timeout. That happened in the high school girls game against Pittsfield. And
I will say, as someone who officiates a little bit, and you used to hear 5 out, 5 out, 5 out. I've been in a situation where I've had a coach yell timeout. Crane thread the needle to Howard. Howard goes up, unable to finish through contact.
Pretty little pocket pass there from Eli Crane.
Yeah, not a lot of space there. We had a great angle at that look, and really.
Howard nothing but net for his first. Ooh, 47 seconds. And he gets the second. Fouls out there up top. Oh, that threaded the needle too. Howard just missed it. Good pass, and McDonald able to finish.
One shot only. But like you mentioned, Pleasant Plains has kind of picked up the pressure this second quarter, extended out a little bit and putting West Central in a little, kind of some difficult spots.
Yep. Force there. Clevenger got a what? West Central leads it 19-12. Second half ready to start. Hopefully we fix some of the technical difficulties. But it's Plains ball to start. West Central up 19-12. That's Brady with it. Stolen away by Wall. Wall trying to kick it ahead to Charlie Smith. But Schultz steals it away. I did find out who number 42 is. That is Schallenberg. I believe it must probably the freshman up top there, Griffin Schallenberg. Ettinger with a steal. All the way to the hoop. Nice kiss off the glass for Ettinger. That's 6 points for Ettinger. Schallenberg guarded by Smith. Schallenberg, that's Coons. They're going to get him for over the top, going around Brady there to try and knock that entry pass down. Over the top. Ettinger's got a shot at it, but McDonald beats him to it. It was a race to the corner. Got him trapped. Schallenberg. Entry pass down in there to Schultz. Schultz amongst the trees down there. Schallenberg jumper rattles out. Schultz ends up with it again, just a bit short. And that's Schwartz with the putback. 21-14. Steal there. Plains coming out on a mission here. That's Brady. All the way to the bucket. Off the glass and good. Good defense there by Charlie Smith. Doesn't necessarily try and block his shot. Get there. Just try to make it difficult, and he did, but he converted anyway. Coons in the middle. Looking for Howard. He had a better shot at Howard that time.
Or a shot himself.
Yeah. I don't know that Luke looks to shoot the ball a whole lot.
I can tell you for a fact he does not. I made a comment to him in class the other day. He's like, I don't shoot. Wall. Loose ball. He comes away with it, pulls up for three, and knocks it down. First points of the second half for the Cougars, 24-16.
Brady. Started by Coons out there. No good. Howard, rebound. Now Wall pushing it right up the middle. Use that ball screen. There you go. Smith on the wing, back up to Wall.
Plains in a little zone here to start the second half.
Out to Charlie Smith from the wing at three-pointer, just short. Wall, now to Ettinger. Short corner jumper from him is good.
Best way to get a team out of a zone is shoot your way out of it.
That's right, and didn't even have to be a three there.
No.
Just a nice little 15-foot jumper.
What I like most about that is he actually took a dribble to get to that mid-range instead of shooting a long shot.
Yep. If you have the time, that dribble can just help you get in rhythm a little bit better. Schallenberg from the corner, no good. That's Ettinger with the board. Ten-point lead for the Cougars. Oh. I don't think Howard was quite ready for that pass, and it wasn't a good one anyway. Schultz. Almost knocked away there by Charlie Smith. Schwartz, his fadeaway jumper off the glass. Tough angle for the bank shot, but he got it to go. High entry to Coons. Coons could have turned around there. Smith. Howard's got him pinned on the block. He got fouled there. He'll go to the line. Gabe Howard gets the first free throw. He looks like he might have been spending some time working on free throws. Looks pretty solid. And I jinxed him.
All your fault.
I know. That's Schwartz. McDonald now. Schallenberg over to McDonald. Oh, that's not McDonald. That's Schultz. I keep getting Schultz and Schwartz mixed up.
That's why I let you be the play-by-play guy.
Okay,
Not
that's
good
fine.
with names.
Schultz dials up, got a three-pointer there. Wall trying to get high entry there to Coons. Nice job by Luke by diving down and then creating it. And there's Howard cutting to the bucket again. And Coons hitting him with a nice little drop bounce pass. Back to the line for Howard. That's on McDonald. That'll be his second. Howard gets the first one.
Brady's going to re-enter the game.
That one's short. Ettinger ends up with the rebound. He might have traveled. They didn't call it, though, but right through Wall's legs with the outlet pass.
What do they say? The ball doesn't lie?
Ball don't lie. That's right. Ball don't lie. Brady. Good, strong defense there by Crane to keep him from – well, Crane won the line there, essentially, is what he did. Skip pass to Schultz. He drives baseline. Good pass there to Hovas. Gets the bucket and the foul. Hovas, the sophomore. Free throw attempts, no good. Coons runs down the rebound, though. Wall advances it up ahead to Ettinger. That's Brady playing tough defense on Coons, not allowing that entry pass. This is what the Cougars want to do to get their offense started.
A little bit different defensive intensity since that first quarter by Plains.
Crane feeling confident. That three-pointer is just a bit long. Ettinger ends up with it. Nice little right-handed scoop shot off the glass for him. That'll be 13 for Ettinger. McDonald, Schultz. Floater from him, too long. Coons goes and gets the board. Ball across, Crane wide open. Three-pointer, no good. Coons with another rebound.
That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with West Central. We're going to have some subs as Charlie Smith and Gabe Howard re-enter the game for West Central. For Plains, we have Heredith. Who else came in there?
Schallenberg.
Heredith and Schallenberg.
Crane with a nice pass there from Wall with the foul and the bucket. Good set there from the Cougars to get that weak side lane.
Well, while he shoots his free throw, it's about time I sign off here, Aaron.
Yeah? Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll take it the rest of the way. It's hard for somebody to come in mid-game.
I know. It's just one of those things. I got some things I got to get done before this varsity game.
Before you leave, though, we'll make sure we let everybody know that you and I are going to be on the call for the junior high girls state basketball game tomorrow. It'll be on WC Athletics. Our 8th grade girls are made it to state in Havana, so we'll be there for the call at 2:30 is game time.
We will hopefully be up and running.
We won't have the IT guy there to help us if anything goes wrong, so we can figure it out, though.
Good thing for cell phones, right?
Yep, and FaceTime.
But
thanks, Grant.
No, absolutely, and I'll be back tomorrow. I might hop in during the varsity game here and there, but want to get this floor swept and enjoy listening to Aaron.
Yeah.
The masterpiece.
All right, Wall with it. Howard, real good job of pinning Schwartz there for a long time, actually, until Wall could get in the ball, and he's going to go back to the line. Howard gets that free throw to go. Hey. Three-pointer there. Just a bit short. That's number 5. That's Owen Metcalf in the game for the Plains. Under a minute here in the third. Wall. Over to Howard. Through Crane's hands. He's going to kick it back out to Howard, though. They're going to swing it around. Adams going to go hand off to Charlie Smith. Wall wide open for a wing three. It rattles in. Body language kind of made it go in. He kind of turned his shoulders a little bit, hoping it would go. Might have been doing a little Steph Curry shimmy there. I don't think so. That's not who Landon Wall is. He's not shimmying on anybody. Metcalf with a cut. Good job by Howard to be there and stop that opening. That's going to be Brady. Going to get a foul on Howard. Only his second. 12 seconds to go here. First one by Brady is good. Second attempt good as well. 10 seconds to go. Wall going to have an opportunity to get the last shot here. Wall, dribble drive. Oh, he could have. He drew the foul, but he had Smith for the kick, who was relocating to the open spot. But he drew the foul. 3.7 seconds to go. Heredith back in, McDonald back in. That's going to put Wall on the line, though, as they'll be in bonus. Wall, he has 8 points on the evening, misses the first free throw. Second attempt upcoming from Wall. A little bit long on that one, too. McDonald with the rebound. Half-court shot from McDonald is long and no good. That'll end the third quarter. West Central leads at 36-25. Here we go, 8 minutes left in the JV game. Fourth quarter getting ready to start here. Plains will have it to start. West Central with an 11-point lead. Over the top to Schultz. Nice play design by Plains there to get a bucket coming out. Coons looking for Smith on the cut. Way to take the contact. It misses the shot, though. Ettinger with the weak side rebound. and he'll get fouled. I love that curl play that West Central employs every now and again. They almost always get the cut, and somebody's open to get at least a decent look at a layup there as Ettinger misses the first free throw. Ettinger gets the second. 10-point lead. Heredith. Good crossover there from Heredith. Schultz to Schallenberg. McDonald down to Schwartz. Schwartz to the rim. Tough shot and angle for him, but he gets it to go. Inbound to Ettinger. The Plains extending the pressure here. They're going to have to do something to be able to get back in this game and start to cut into it. They've been scoring the ball a little bit better here in the second half. That's a cut from Smith. Misses that shot. Ettinger again with the weak side rebound. Just crashing the boards hard back there. Finds Wall top of the key. He rattles another one in. Big game here from Landon Wall. (40-29) West Central. A lot of that created simply from Ettinger, who's just crashing the weak side boards hard and ripping rebounds down. Three-pointer from Schultz, no good. Coons with the rebound and is battling a couple of Plains players there. Gets the foul. Screen coming. They'll get Ettinger. The screener was open. Up ahead to Wall. Wall's going to reset the offense here. Goes to Ettinger on the wing. He rejects the ball screen. I'm not sure. I think he wanted to call a double dribble first because he thought he lost the ball. It looked like that's what he made the sign for. I don't know. Anyway, it stays with West Central. The pressure for Plains is really, the Cougars have become a little hesitant out on the perimeter. That's Schwartz. Now to McDonald. He's going all the way middle. Good help defense by Smith there to cut off that drive. Heredith's three-pointer, no good. Crane with the board. Up ahead to Ettinger. He's got an angle. Nothing going there, but the rebound there, that was Smith fighting for it there. Coons ends up with it. He gets blocked. This is the weirdest, nice pass there from Coons to Crane, but I can't believe that ball didn't go out of bounds once on that end. It was bouncing off people. That's Brady. That's the play they ran out coming out of the start of this quarter, and they got it again. Another bucket for Schwartz. They're going to get a timeout here. We're going to take the break. .505 left to go in this contest, 42-31 West Central. It'll be their basketball after the layup by Schultz. There we go, inbounded there. Now Smith gets it to Wall. Wall across the timeline there. Almost stolen away by McDonald. Now Wall's got some opportunity there to Adams. Forcing that one into Smith, but they'll get a foul on McDonald. I'd love to see Preston not just stand there with the ball by his ear. Move the ball a little bit, take a jab step. I just watched him do that, but it happens a lot. Like, make your defender think that you're a threat. That'll make a passing lane a little bit easier. Like Wall did right there. Jab step. That goes off Adams' hands. Brady now with the layup. Ain't good. Plains making a run here. They're down 9. Wall to Adams. Adams. Over to Ettinger. Ettinger. Nothing going there. Over to Hayden Johns in the ball game. He's left open. His jumper rattles out. That's Schallenberg with the rebound. McDonald. Wide open. He just went right around Smith there. Smith let him go. No good. Heredith. Right now, Plains is just playing harder than what we are. Now they're switching. Ettinger's got a roll on the switch. Good job. Up ahead. That pass is stolen away by Heredith. Brady. Schallenberg. He's going to drive. Nothing going there. Rebound to Smith. Up ahead to Preston Adams. Nothing there. That's Smith with the rebound, though. Kicks it out to Ettinger. Ettinger. Floater in the lane. Got it. That was a line drive floater. McDonald kicks it out. That's Schultz. Three-pointer no good. Rebound by Johns, and he's fouled from behind by Heredith. See if West Central can start to handle the pressure just a little bit better. That's good. Ettinger catches it. Just takes the open seam up to Smith. Smith driving down the right side. Gets it to Ettinger. Ettinger loses it. Gets it back, though. Coach Jacko not liking that sloppy mess and decides to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. I'll stay here for some of it. Again, we got the varsity game coming up. Junior high girls, 8th graders, made it to state, so we'll be broadcasting that game tomorrow at 2:30 here on WC Athletics. I know on Monday night, our high school girls are in Bluffs against Camp Point. I'm not sure when our high school boys' next game is, though. Probably Tuesday night. So the next two broadcasts are tomorrow from Havana, state games, and then for sure on Monday night, high school girls. That's correct. I was just reminded. Junior high boys are in Winchester on Monday night. We got a game rescheduled. So junior high boys will be playing St. John's on Monday night. That's Heredith. Schultz again driving baseline. He's blocked by Crane. Wall over to Smith. Smith looking to find somebody. Good drop down there to Coons. He misses it though. Crane weak side putback's good. (46-33). 2:30 to go. Trying to find Schallenberg. He makes a post move over the top. He's going to draw a foul from Coons there. That's Luke Coons' second foul. And Schallenberg gets the first free throw. Hovas back in the game. Second attempt for Schallenberg is good. Going to get a quick timeout here, it looks like. 30-second timeout for Plains. 2:25 to go in the ball game. West Central leads at 46-35. .225. West Central ball. Inbound to Ettinger. Good find there. Wall up ahead now. Coons will have an open shot at a layup. Good. Nice job by the Cougars there breaking the press that time. Ball entry. They trapped it. They got middle and immediately threw an advance pass for a layup. McDonald. Heredith off the ball screen. Throwing one up top. Smith almost taking it away. Hovas, though, ends up with it and gets it to go. So we're going to go another timeout. Two points there for Hovas. 48-37. It's going to be a Plains 30-second timeout. We're back. 1:53 here to go in this game. Cougars are up by 11. Plains, they're not out of it. A couple of turnovers in a row and some buckets out of the turnovers, and this game's in there. So they're still in the full court press. Up ahead, good pass to Wall. Flips it to Smith. Smith driving baseline. Reverse dribble, going to go all the way to the bucket. Kicks it out to Wall. Wall, good decision. Didn't need that three-pointer right there. Smith finds Coons top of the key. Wall, he is wide open. Take that one, especially since you've been making him. Crane on the backside rebound. Left hand from Crane. That would have been beautiful. I love the creativity there from Crane. Just didn't get it to go. Somebody's got to pick up Brady, though. Heredith. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz. All the way to the bucket. They're going to get – that's not good. So Schwartz lost his balance and got into Wall's legs accidentally. That always scares me. Free throw attempt from Schwartz is no good. Second one on the way. Good rotation. Not good, though. Ettinger with the rebound coming up the middle. He's got somebody behind him. He gets through it, though. Good decision. Right at a minute to go here. Take care of the basketball here. He's pulling the old Chris Paul, just dribbling around down the baseline, back up top. That was nothing. Crane. That's going to be Eli Crane who got the foul. Eli, 50 seconds to go. He's at the line here. Just a bit short. Schultz back in the game. Heredith over to the bench. Second one, no good. Charlie Smith with the long rebound, kicks it out to Wall. Wall, good ball fake, back to Ettinger. Coons. Crane looks at Smith on the weak side. Good pass by Crane. Wall up to Ettinger. Crane going to drive baseline. Good pass from Crane to Smith there. Gets nothing to go. Ettinger chases it down, though. Crane and Coons with some really nice passing so far tonight. Coons, again, Smith open in the middle. He just pulls it back out. Had an opportunity there. I like that. Just get it out to the side. Coons. You got to hang on to it, though, Luke. There you go. We're at 5 seconds. They're just going to let it tick down here. And that's going to do it. JV game. West Central Cougars the victors, 48-37. We'll be back in about 15 minutes or so for our varsity action. Hey, basketball fans, we're back. It's Aaron Liddig. Denny Vortman made it back. He's going to be on the broadcast with me tonight. West Central versus Pleasant Plains. Starters for Pleasant Plains. Number 1, Traeger Schultz. Number 2, Grady Grisham. Number 4, Cooper Schallenberg. Number 11, Sean Louder. And number 12, Owen Johnson. Those are your starters for Plains. For West Central, Cam Sievers, Nick Hamilton, Caden Meyer, Carson Brown, and Riker Ford. Plains inbounds here. That's Schallenberg. Over to Schultz. Louder now. Nice set there. That's number 2, Grady Grisham with the layup. Plains in man-to-man. Cougars in their traditional motion offense here. They get Hamilton on the cut. It's knocked away, though. That's Grisham with the steal. Over to Schallenberg. Kicks it out to Schultz. That three-pointer's good. Five 0 Plains. Hamilton getting to the bucket. Nice little pull-up jumper. That was a tough shot. Good defense there by Plains to get a hand in his face. Plains, another wide open look there from Johnson. Plains looking to push the ball on every opportunity there. Not necessarily with the dribble, but just advance passes to catch the Cougars off guard. Into Schultz. That's Grisham now. Schultz, left-hand dribble to the middle. Johnson looking at that three-pointer. Just high off the rim, rebound to Sievers. Hamilton down the floor. Caden Meyer guarded by Grisham. Plains playing strong defense so far. Ford off the ball screen, three-pointer, no good. Brown shoots the gap there. Gets it stolen away, though, by Johnson before he could put it back up. Grisham, Schultz, Schallenberg. Kicks it in the corner to Johnson. His corner three, no good there. Grisham with the board over Meyer. Big rebound there by Grisham. And the putback. Quick ball movement here by the Cougars. There's a good slip by Caden Meyer. He kicks it out. Cam Sievers three-pointer off the back iron. That was weird there. All of that was weird. Riker, that might be the slowest fall in the history of falls.
He kind of fell over, didn't he?
Yeah, just slowly fell over.
It's a jump ball. It'll stay with West Central. And right now, West Central kind of has to figure out the ball movement of Pleasant Plains. They've got Schallenberg is kind of their red shooter, as you can tell. They're not playing any help on him. And that seems to be causing us a little bit of fits.
I agree, but I also just feel like right now Plains' overall intensity is a little bit higher.
7-2 Plains early in this one.
That's Sievers in the corner. Ooh. Grisham gets the steal there. Bounce pass to Schallenberg. He throws a floater over to Schultz. Up top to Johnson. Johnson again. Inside to Grisham. They're going to get Ford with a foul there.
Ford was pinned, caught behind. You're never in a good position when you're behind a post player. And he gets called for the foul. His first, team's first.
Up top, Sievers with that steal, but then loses his footing. They were calling travel, but he was actually dribbling it as he went down, so I don't think you can call that a travel. That's Louder for three, no good. Meyer with the rebound. Severs to Meyer. Rejects that screen, kicks it. One more pass. Severs into Brown now. Wow. It's aggressive down there. Ford over the top. Meyer back to Ford. He's wide open for a three. That one's just a bit short. He gets his own rebound, though.
Take it up strong. There you go, Ford. Nice job.
job.
You're just going to have to match intensity, and this is a group that can do it. There's no question about it. But like you said earlier, Plains is just outworking. Not outworking, but just flat out getting it right now.
They're just slightly more physical right now, you know.
Louder, Mike.
I think he stayed down. That's tough to do, but I think he did. That's Johnson.
Good ball movement by Plains.
I mean, really very similar offenses.
Johnson with another one. He's shooting them, so I don't know much about the Plains team, but he hadn't hit one yet, but he must be one of their dudes outside.
Looking high-low for Brown in there. Hamilton in the corner. West Central is ice cold from the perimeter right now. They couldn't hit sand if they fell off a camel in the desert.
I knew you were coming around with that. I didn't know if you were going water or sand, but either way, I knew it was coming. Battle for the rebound, it's Meyer, and here comes West Central. Forward up the right side here. Nothing going. Nice job by Plains getting back. Every time these two teams get together, I don't know if West Central's ever beat the Varsity Plains team, but it's always down to the wire. It's one of those teams that we love to pick up, and it comes down to the fourth quarter. There's Hamilton in the corner, and he hits it. That was a big one for us, 7-7. All tied up with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
I think maybe the Cougars, we just needed to adjust a little bit to physicality a little bit.
And sometimes you just don't know how the officials are going to let it play too.
Yeah.
So once you get that figured out, backdoor cut, nice job. He misses the layup with Schultz. Nice pass, though. Here comes Severs with the basketball, but I agree. Trying to figure out the game early.
That is definitely not a charge, everyone. You probably can't see it that well from that camera view, but he just came down and
it's going to be interesting how officials call it this year, you know, because they have the flop warning out there now, too. Schultz with a deep one. That makes it 10-9 Plains. The pass ahead goes right through Hamilton's hands. It'll be a turnover, and we get a slew of subs in. Howard, let's see, Clevenger and Sidwell for West Central. Did you catch Plains?
No, I did not. I don't know what I'm doing. That's 15 in. That's Xander Smith. And number 24 is Luke Schwartz. In for Plains. That's Smith with it there. Schultz. Now Johnson. Ford guarding him all around the perimeter. Smith. Backdoor cut. It looked like Schallenberg slipped a little bit on the cut. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Schallenberg seeing his share of coverage right now. He's seen Severs start with him. He's seen Ford on him, and now you see Clevenger on him. So there's definitely a focus here to keep him from getting hot.
Over to Sidwell. Back out to Howard. Ford behind the back dribble. We got a foul there on Schwartz, I believe.
Yep, that's his first team foul, number 2. Schultz and Schwartz. That's going to give me a problem here later. I can guarantee it.
Well, it did me the whole JV game, so because we had the same thing in the JV game.
Sidwell with the basketball up top to Zach. He tries to go to his brother Gabe, and it's picked off by Smith. Smith, a little spark plug as he comes in here.
He moves with some intention out there, doesn't he? There's Schallenberg getting a look at it. And he drains his first real good look that he gets. That was smooth.
There's a reason why they're guarding him the way they are.
That's Clevenger. Zach Howard. Ford thought about a three-pointer there. Nothing. took care of the basketball. Now over to Sidwell. Sidwell looking for Howard. Just a bit out of his reach there.
He had the right idea. But you're right, just led him a little too much. Hamilton back into the basketball game. Ford will have a seat with 44 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Up ahead, that's Grisham. In the corner, Johnson, dribble drive. Grisham left wide open on the block. And Coach Seasting is going to get a timeout here. 35 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 15-9, Pleasant Plains. .35 seconds left. West Central down 15-9. Sievers across the timeline.
Body by Johnson. He's going to get the foul, his first, team foul number 3. Still 27 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Sievers to inbound. Hamilton comes right to him in the corner. Up top to Ford. Meyer. Right into the motion offense. They get it to Meyer there. The dribble got him. Good help defense there by Xander Smith coming from the weak side. As soon as Meyer put it down, he just was right there to swipe at it.
Live and learn on that one, you know, so the next time you get that ball, because it was a great job by Meyer. He posted hard. He called for the ball. He wanted the ball. He got the ball and then turned and dribbled right into traffic. So you know it's coming now. Learn from it.
I'd be watching for a set here for Schallenberg right off this screen into a flare screen maybe. Nope, that's Johnson. All the way baseline, rattles that one in at the buzzer. So Plains intensity and some shot making is what really ran the way there for the first quarter. Plains leads it 17-9. Second quarter ready to start. It'll be West Central basketball. I think West Central is just going to have to find a way to ratchet it up a little bit, match the intensity. Plains is guarding really, really well. On the ball, hedging all the screens, even help defense has been really good. So how are we going to change that? Not so much we're not going to change that, but how are we going to adapt to that?
Right.
What adjustments?
Johnson doing a nice job of jumping out on that pass from Meyer. He knocks it out of bounds, stays with West Central.
Ball hand side got in there.
You're never wrong on the ball hand side. You could be a step slow and still catch up. Meyer looking into Brown, nothing going. He's going to hand it off to Ford. Ford, nice job at just staying, not dribbling into the corner to Severs, he misses. There's Meyer to clean it up. He's fouled and puts it in.
By the way, I do want to go back. Same thing just happened, and Meyer did learn and didn't dribble. Picked it up and kicked it out to the wing. So he didn't dribble that time.
One thing I would say is Meyer, take the shot. You know, he's so unselfish, and he kicks it across court for a longer shot. He's one of our better shooters, too.
He's unsure who the foul's on, I think. Is that? I don't know either. Just pick one.
Definitely Schallenberg.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he has 0 fouls up there.
We're kidding. Kind of. I think he's going to, whoever it is needs 2 now. You know?
Coach Weber is very politely saying, how'd we get there? How'd we get to picking who it was? Meyer's first free throw attempt is no good. Second free throw for Meyer. He gets that one to go. 17-10. That's Johnson. Louder with it. Hits a rolling Grisham. He kicks it out to Johnson.
Nice catch there by Grisham.
Yeah, that was a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Schallenberg over to Johnson in the corner. His three-pointer gets it. Bang. They're starting to find their groove from the perimeter here. 20-10, Pleasant Plains. Hamilton. Meyer now thought about it for a second, trying to get it to Brown up top. Ford. There's the roll. Brown right to the bucket. There's a little bit of an adjustment. Brown rolled a little bit harder that time and maybe angled a little bit more towards the center of the lane instead of that angle towards the baseline. Ended up with an easy bucket. That's Grisham. Hamilton rises up, gets a big block on Grisham there. See if the Cougars can convert. Over to Meyer. Gets knocked away by Grisham.
And there's just part of our game right now that we just need to tighten it up. You know, that ball getting poked out being one example of it.
Smith has a seat. He gave some really good minutes in there. Lots of energy as Schultz checks back in. Meyer to Ford. Yeah, that's Grisham. Pokes it away on the pass. Thought he got it clean, but they got him with a foul.
That's going to be foul number 2 on Grisham. He's going to have a seat, looks like. And Schwartz is going to come in for him.
Meyer, there's a backdoor cut. I've been thinking about that a couple of times. Like they're playing such good ball pressure and denying passing lanes. There's got to be a backdoor available. That's Severs in the corner. Three-pointer from him.
That's a big shot by Severs. Nice pass on the kickout. See what West Central can do defensively here. They're just going to have to start matching that intensity.
That's Schwartz. To Johnson. I get the feeling that this kid can hit it from deep. That one was not all that close, but it looked good. Ford all the way to the bucket. One hand. Ooh, good take. Just didn't quite get it to go. Schultz comes out of the pack with it. Johnson looking at 3 there. Schultz again. Louder. Schallenberg posting up. Severs on the inside. A little bit of a size advantage there for Schallenberg. That's a beautiful shot there. One-legged step back. That looked like Dirk Nowitzki out there. Nice shot there by Schallenberg. Into Brown. Brown kicks it to the corner. One more pass to Severs. He puts up the 3. Gets it to go. Severs. Not afraid to take the shots. That's 2 in a row for him.
6 points for Sievers. And he gets us a little closer.
Yep. Schultz. Yep, they're going to get him for a little extra step there. (22-18), 4:20 to go. Smith's going to check back in. Schwartz to the bench.
Not Schultz.
Schwartz.
Yeah, Schwartz.
Yeah, I think that's what I said.
You did.
Okay.
You just said it slow.
I did because I was looking. I was looking at the list, trying to make sure. Sievers. Meyer. Nope, not there. Good idea by Meyer. Brown working hard in the post there, but they got a guy behind him every time. It's going to be hard. Going to have to be a real timely pass to get it into him. There's a good kick out to Ford for 3. Little short. Brown battling for the board. Kicks it up top to Meyer. Meyer thought about it. Spin dribble. Good kick over to Sievers. Corner 3 for him. 3 for 3 in a row.
Nice job by Cam. Nice job by Meyer, too, on that skip.
Yeah.
22-21 Plains. Louder with the basketball. Into the corner to Schultz. Up top, all the way up top.
There we go.
And Plains will reset this one. Johnson working on Meyer. Now Schultz again. He's hit a couple deep ones. Ooh, he throws a bullet pass, knocked around. It's going to be a fight for it, and West Central's going to come up with it. And you can hear the fans get into it now.
Starting to get into it a little bit. That's what 3 threes in a row will do for you. I will say Sievers has found the desert, apparently.
Schallenberg will trigger this one. Always watch your inbounder here. He's going to come off that screen. Meyer jumps out on it. The focus has definitely been on that kid, and I don't know a whole heck of a lot. There's going to be a timeout here, but he has done a great job. You know, some guys would be trying to force the action or do some things. He's made great passes. He's found himself well in space, and other guys are picking up that slack. Yeah. And we can tell in the 5 points that he's put up, he knows how to score.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a real nice game to him, so we're going to get a full timeout. We'll take a bit of a break as well. 22-21, Pleasant Plains leads it. .3:11 left here in the first half. Cougars on a run, or Cam Sievers on a run. Have cut it to 1. 22-21 favor of Pleasant Plains. Louder. We're going to get Schallenberg a look here. That's deep and looked good coming out of the hand, just a bit short. Rebound to West Central. Ford with it. They find Brown early in the possession. Kicks it out to Meyer. Good backdoor cut there from Hamilton.
Ford with the basketball, looking for Brown. Brown gets it on the roll, kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton's shot is good.
He drains it.
24-22, West Central on top now.
They're starting to move the basketball a little bit more, some skip passes. Even if they get it inside, that's Johnson for 3, looking to answer. Grisham, who's just been working hard the whole game. He's aggressive young man. Gets a board there. Good pass out to Louder. Ooh, that hit 6 parts of the rim and the backboard and goes. Meyer, 3-pointer from him. Nothing going. Grisham with the big board. Oh, he dribbles all the way through, fakes the dribble handoff. Louder Dials up to 3. Long rebound. Ends up with Meyer's hands.
Nice job by Brown. Meyer gets the rebound, but Brown really controlled that. Got his hand up on it. 1.5 to go before halftime. 25-24 Plains.
Plains in a zone.
You heard the coach shift right into it the last possession. Hamilton now up top. Surveys into the high post. Back out to Hamilton. He's going to skip it over to Sievers. Why not? Another shot, another bucket. That's 12 points, 4 3-pointers for Cam Sievers. And he's single-handedly not only keeping us in the game, but giving us leads. Louder now tries to answer here on the wing. It knocks out, and here's Meyer with the rebound. Sievers up ahead.
His sister Mia hit 2 buzzer beaters in the sectional game this week. So one at the end of the first, one at the end of the second, and both 3-pointers. So I think they're just the heat's just going on there at the Sievers house.
Sievers on the wing, up top to Hamilton, into the high post to Meyer. Nice kick out. Ford takes to the hoop. No, he leaves it short. It's a rebound. Plains, here they come. 30 seconds left. Up the floor in a hurry. Schultz, layup, good.
That was quick transition by Plains there.
.20 seconds left. West Central would like to have the last shot. Plains is bringing their defense out. Sievers about coughed it up there. 13 seconds left. What do you got?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the play is.
I'm going fade screen or something. Sievers. There's Sievers with the shot. Why not? It's another one.
That kid is on fire.
15 points for Sievers, all 3-pointers, 5 of them that is, and West Central takes a halftime lead, 30-27.
The number is 3188868. Thank you. Now we're going to draw for basket cupcake number 1. 537324. 537324. Okay, now we're going to draw for cupcake number 2. 537415. Now we're going to draw for the caramel apple pie and cupcakes. 537402. Okay, now we're going to draw for the cougar basket. 537418. Now for the little cycle basket. 537411. 537411. Now we're going to draw for the last basket, the Christmas basket. 537292. 537292. Thank you everyone for all your donations. There is leftover food in the cafeteria and it is free.
Back at it here in Winchester. West Central will have the basketball, up by 3 here in the third quarter. It's Sievers, who had done a lot of the damage here in the first half. 15 points for him, all 3-pointers. We'll see how both teams adjust. There's Ford with the guard around. Now it's Hamilton. To Meyer. Into the corner to Ford. Here's the screen and roll again. A little slip of the screen. There's Brown. He gets it knocked away from him. Johnson comes up with it. And here comes Plains. Grisham with the basketball. Backdoor cut by Plains, and up and good. Nice job by Schallenberg. 7 points for him. Here's Ford quickly down the floor. His little runner's good. 32-29 West Central.
That's Grisham. Up top, guarded by Meyer. Looking for Schallenberg in the post on Sievers. Goes through his legs and ends up with in Meyer's hands.
Up the floor in a hurry is West Central. Meyer now on the left side, over to Hamilton. Pick and roll, nothing going. He picks his dribble up, skips it over to Brown. Ford rejects the screen, and there's waiting for him is Johnson. Nice defensive play by Johnson. Ford rejected the screen, went baseline, ran right into Johnson. Ford's second foul. As we talked about at the beginning of this is definitely probably going down to the wire like all of them do. I don't know. We've probably played them 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah.
And West Central and Plains just go at it. Two good teams.
I've been a little discombobulated here coming back from the half because I had to go down and take Phil Pratt's job of sweeping the floor while he hangs out in Jamaica, him and Kirsten.
He's sending us those pictures all week, hasn't he? He's watching now. He may have the furthest. You think he's the furthest away?
I mean, there's probably
somebody
a good chance.
further than Jamaica watching.
Yeah. You can comment on the feed if you're further than the Pratts in Jamaica.
We'll see it. Johnson with the basketball up top. Schallenberg with it, guarded closely by Sievers. He's been a red shooter for all game. If you know what we mean by that, it means no help. He's getting the full treatment of everybody we can throw at him. Johnson around Brown. Brown picks up the foul, and Johnson scores.
That's a tough one because I think they let him, and his hands were up, but he did kind of displace the offensive guy with his body as he moved, and they let the first one go, and then he got a second one, and it's like, if you're Carson, you're thinking, I just did that, and it was fine.
Yeah. Those are always so tough, to read if anybody's getting an advantage. I don't know, man. I'm all for. You saw how the first half was played. Let him play,
Yeah.
And it was a nice, strong move by Johnson. He completes the three-point play and ties this game up.
Hamilton, three-pointer from the corner, rattles out. Grisham with another board.
Grisham to Louder in the corner. Louder's shot no good. Rebound by Brown.
Brown was going to give it to Meyer, and he's like, nope, that's not a point guard.
I'll just take it myself. Get out of here. Brown to the basket. Strong move. He's fouled before. I would believe the whistle was before the shot. It's going to be out under.
Good take there by Carson. Got the angle and won the line.
Schultz picks up the foul, his first, team foul number 1 as well. We're going to have some subs here for West Central.
And he is shooting free throws, though. First one's just a bit short.
Zach Howard and Blaine Sidwell in for West Central. Ford and Meyer have a seat. Brown's second one is good. 33-32. West Central brings the pressure. Up ahead, into the middle it goes for Plains. Across the timeline they come. Into the corner to Johnson. Johnson takes another one. Shot is short. Sidwell didn't box out. He gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Tough shot there by Johnson. Mostly because it was good D by Brown.
Ball knocked away from Sievers. It'll stay with West Central. And he's coming right back out. Probably having that conversation. Sidwell was guarding Johnson. Johnson took the shot, and Sidwell stood while Johnson moved. And that's just being young and learning the game. Sidwell, sophomore, has provided a lot of spark for us this year. Forward in the corner, starts to reject it now, takes the screen, and it's knocked out of bounds by Johnson.
Plains has really the whole game done a really good job of just high hedging really hard on that ball screen on the wing. We started to attack it a little bit better there in portions of that first half. Sievers. Spin dribble. He's got Schallenberg on his back. That should be a block. Yeah, I agree.
Sievers will go to the line for 2. Fouls on Johnson. His second, team second for the quarter.
Sievers ties it up with that free throw.
So far, no comments any further than Jamaica. Phil, you may have this. Rumor has it was Phil's day today, so we feel sorry for Kirsten.
Sievers gets the second one to put the Cougars up 1.
Grisham with the basketball, skips it all the way to Schultz. Ooh, he might have got away from the travel. He went baseline, puts it up and in.
Good left-handed finish there by Schultz.
Nice, strong finish.
I think he is a lefty, though. Ford. Up to Howard up top. Hamilton, ooh. They're going to get a foul there on Schallenberg with the bump.
Ford will trigger for West Central. Into the corner to Hamilton, looking inside to Zach Howard. Howard kicks it to Sievers, and he hits another one. 6 3-pointers for Sievers in this game. He has 20 of the 38 points. What a game. Grisham with the basketball in the center. Nice feed to Johnson. Johnson scores. Nice job by Plains, just taking their time, patience, finding the middle of the zone press, and scoring pretty easy.
Grisham did great there to make Myers, who was the back guy, come guard him. And as soon as he came to guard him, that's when the pass was available.
Sievers with another. Just unreal right
Holy
now. He is just unreal right now. 23 points for Sievers, 41-38. Somebody might have to start treating him like a red shooter right now. That's just the kind of night he's having.
That is in the zone. Oh, Grisham, just no help defense at all from the other side. And Coach Seasting, I'm sure, not real happy about that.
Ball goes into Meyer. Nice job posting up. He takes it up strong, misses it, gets his own rebound, takes it up again, misses again, and Grisham cleans it up.
That's Schallenberg. Don't give him any space.
You can hear Coach Seasting calling it out. He knows the play. It's one thing to know it as Grisham spin moves and scores.
Tough move right there. Wow.
Just athletes doing their thing.
Sievers to Howard now. Ford. Shot fake the 3. Up top to Meyer. Meyer wanting Hamilton to cut back door. It was too late by the time he tried for it. Sievers going to drive baseline. Yep, they're going to get Schultz with a foul there on the. As Sievers drove around him, that slap down got his arm. Grisham's been pushing the pace here. I saw him on that possession as he got to the defensive end. He was calling for a sub, so he needs a little bit of a breather, and that'll bring in Smith, who's an energy guy as well. Over the top. That pass is stolen away. Johnson now. Meyer Tried to get the steal, but that's Schultz who drains a three on the kick out to put Plains up 4. That's Schallenberg trying to dive in and get that steal on Sidwell.
Nice job by Sidwell, though, too. You know, he sees him coming hard at him, and he makes contact with him.
Yep.
That's a pretty headsy move for a sophomore.
Yeah. Sidwell, the lefty. Drains that first one. Clevenger's going to come in for Sievers. Last 2 minutes here of the third quarter.
I'm venturing to say he won't be there very long.
No, just get a breather.
Get a breather, get his legs back under him, and go.
Schallenberg. Clevenger in there, defensive purposes for sure. He's the kind of kid that works really hard to stay in front. That's Smith. Louder, that's going to get Schallenberg a look. Brown, great help there from Brown to get out on that red shooter, understanding what it was going to be, and had the help. Clevenger, a little miss-size there, but Schallenberg all the way to the bucket, nothing. Back to Meyer. Meyer kicks it back to Ford. He's going to drive. And they're going to get a charge there on Ford as Smith was standing there waiting on him. A lot of action here in the last 30 seconds. Kids flying everywhere.
Yeah, I like the call. You know, I think he was there and ready to go. So it's Ford's third foul, team foul number 4. Minute 20 left to go in the third quarter. Johnson with the basketball. Schultz working the ball around. Nice little play there. They would have had it had Brown not got his hand on that one.
Yeah. They ran that a few times in the JV game and scored every time they ran it.
It's kind of like lull you to sleep out here, nothing to see out here, and then before you know it, they've got you on a back door. Schultz on the wing to Louder, back up to Schultz. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Little guard around, they reject that. Looking in for Schallenberg, but nothing going. Hamilton guarding him. Johnson, shot, no good. Out of bounds, West Central basketball.
Sievers checking back in for the Cougars. Smith in the ball game for Schallenberg. I'm super impressed by Coach Weber over there. I've seen him multiple times, like crawling around on his knees on the floor. I wouldn't even, my knees be screaming at me if I did that. They got Brown in there. He's battling, but they got that help right behind him. They're gonna have to get it on the high-low. Hamilton, that's blocked there by Schultz. Like the post up from the wing, I don't think they're ever going to get because there's somebody helping. It's going to have to go back to the top and then have the over the top passes where the gap is. He missed Meyer on the roll there. $20 seconds to go. The ball's in Sievers' hands to start here. 10 seconds. Up top to Brown. Over to Sidwell. They got Meyer. They kick it to Sievers. Sievers is going to have a chance at it. If he makes that, I'm quitting. Oh, my God. Cam Sievers banks it off the glass at the buzzer to tie it up, and I said I'm quitting, so you got the rest of this. You got the rest of this quarter all by yourself.
Yeah, negative there, buddy. You're in. It's 8 3-pointer for Sievers, 26 points, and why not? All tied up at 45.
All right, folks, I hope you're enjoying this one. This has been a great game. It's tied up 45-45. And we'll see who wins this next 8 minutes. Schallenberg coming off that curl screen. Three-pointer no good. Good box out by Meyer.
See what kind of treatment Severs is going to get. You can see the switch on the fade screen there. Now Hamilton with the basketball on the wing. Off the screen he comes. Now Brown setting another screen. Now he's going to post. Skip. I like the way they do that.
That was really smart move there by Severs. A lot of people are looking like, is that a travel? And I don't know. If you jump and then throw it down to dribble, like he did right there, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say I don't know how that wasn't called a travel.
I'm trying to think about it in my head. You don't see it very often. But he hadn't done anything. Yeah, I don't know. But he gets the free throw.
Fool me once, don't do it again. Because
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to be fooled twice.
Severs gets them both.
I'm trying to think of a scenario I've ever seen where that's been a thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Deering comes to the bench over here. I'm not sure.
They just got Carson with a foul, Carson Brown. I saw him go like this with a push, so it must have been on the rebound somehow, some way. Well, there was no rebound, but Grisham. Good help defense by Brown. Louder's three-pointer off the mark. Severs with the board. He's going to look to push here. He's got a Wolf behind him. That's Ford. Meyer wide open for a three-pointer. It's off the right. He hustles to get the rebound, though. Oh,
nice
and he
job.
slammed into. That's going to hurt the hip because he got the doorway and opened the door. Did he kick the stand down, too?
Yeah, why
Look
not?
at that. Like he hit it so hard the stand, the little door stopper just went down, and it's staying open.
So assistant coach Gabe Cox, he's going to take care of it. Severs with the basketball. He attacks, throws it up there. No good, but he's fouled. Again, nice hustle play by Meyer. And if you're watching it from our angle, we knew, like he knew, that shot wasn't going in. So he had a beeline for that rebound.
For sure. Severs, another free throw good for him. Second one, long off the iron. 3-point lead for the Cougars. 6:50 to go. Schultz, there's Schallenberg with it now. Johnson, corner three from him. Long, Louder saves it from going out of bounds. Gonna get a jump ball there. It'll go back to West Central. Plains extending some pressure here. Severs one-on-one against Smith. High post entry. They're going looking for the curl there for Brown. He had it. Go up with it, Carson, my man. Yeah, I think that's a great no call there because he kind of slid under him. It wasn't necessarily square either, and Ford gets the finish.
Grisham with the basketball to Schallenberg. He's fouled by Severs on a three-point attempt.
I'm going to expect that he's a good free throw shooter.
I'd imagine so. 7 points, and all of them have been earned. As he's seen, as we've talked about 4 different defenders on him all night long.
Yeah.
Just everywhere he's going, we're going. Super impressed with him. He's not, like we talked about, sometimes you get that kind of treatment. You're not getting the looks you normally get, and you start to press a little bit. You start to do something you're not supposed to do. And
sometimes you just wear it in your face and body language with frustration, and he's looked the same the entire way. So he does drain all 3 free throws there. We're going to get a timeout. 6:06 to go here in this ball game. West Central leads it by 2, 50-48. .606 left. West Central up by 2 after the 3 free throws from Schallenberg. Severs now. Just across the half-court line. Entry pass to Brown. Hamilton. They're calling out zone because they've gone boxing 1 is what they've done. They're boxing 1 on Severs. Hamilton wide open up top. We're going to have to knock some of these down to get them out of that or just make them pay for being in it. Brown with the board, doesn't go. Meyer rebound, leaves it short, ends up in Schultz's hands. They're going to get Brown on a foul there. Hustling for the kind of loose ball.
We had our chances there.
Yep.
Both Brown and Meyer there. Just didn't happen. So come down here. You can see Meyer picking up his teammate there.
I wonder if that was a one-time set or if they're going to stick with a boxing 1 on Severs. They had Schultz wide open on that cut. A wide open Smith on the backside. I don't know who got lost there, but that ties up the ball game at 50 on a good set there by Plains. There we go. Now back up to Brown. Hamilton. Ooh, risky pass right there. Meyer on the opposite side. Severs. Ford now back up top. Into Brown. Kicks it to Hamilton. Up top to Meyer. He's got to face up to be a threat. Because that Schallenberg's not even necessarily guarding him right there. I'm not sure who.
It'll be Smith with the foul. His first. Severs was the one fouled.
Ford to inbound here. Brown wide open after kind of a mixed up screen there. Left-handed layup. Severs no good. Brown with the board and put back. Like if he'd have got that to go.
Well, he's already gotten that. What? You going to walk out of the place?
That's true.
You already would have quit on me. There's a timeout by West Central. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. They hold the 2-point advantage, 52-50.
4:14 to go in this one. West Central up by 2. No, real foul trouble for any team. You've got Ford and Brown with 3 on the West Central side, and only Schallenberg with 3 on the Plain side. Brown to Clevenger. Yep, they're going to get him. Again, we said that earlier with Brown's foul. Like, he was a little physical at the start, got a tip, and then, like, they might give it to you one, twice. Cougars having a little bit of trouble. They're still in this, I guess it's not a traditional box and one. It's more like a diamond in one.
Yeah.
So with that diamond in one, it should leave the middle pretty open because they're pressuring on the perimeter a lot. They're trying to take away passes there. So it should leave some gaps on the inside of this zone. Sievers kicks it out to Ford. Meyer thought about that 3. Back to Ford. West Central takes care of the basketball. Meyer to Clevenger. Get a chance to run some time off the clock here and maybe start to force Plains' hand. Brown over to Sievers. Back up top to Meyer. Yeah, they're going to get a foul there on Schultz. That'll be 2 free throws the west of the way. The west of the way. Who am I? Elmer Fudd? What am I doing? The rest of the way for West Central.
You had a lot in there. You had a lot in there.
Wascally Wabbit.
Oh, man.
Meyer misses the first.
We've done a lot of games this week, so
I know.
I'm getting tired. I'm going to get a stool here.
So Sievers, 3-minute mark. He's going to go have a seat for a second. We'll see what Plains does in terms of their defense with Sievers out. See if they go man or stay in the zone. I can't imagine that they would stay in that diamond and one. Cougars talking about who's got who. I saw Clevenger very emphatically say, I got 4. I hope he's taking that as a challenge.
He's been on him. Ford's been on him. Of course, Sievers has been on him. Again, he's getting the full treatment from West Central.
Grisham around Meyer at the top. And they're going to get a foul there, but I think they're calling it on the floor. So it'll be Plains ball into their own basket here. Louder wide open in the corner. He's Stale wide open in the corner. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Meyer.
2.5 to go in this one. West Central up by 3. Hamilton with the basketball. He's fouled.
Yep.
Nope, there's going to be a timeout.
Oh, I thought they got a foul too. So we know what Plains did right there. I don't know if they'll stay in the same thing, but they had a zone out there, an extended 2-3 zone. So here becomes the coaching battles. Like, what defense am I going to come out in? Do I have offensively? Do you have your players ready for either one? Stick around, folks. 2:31 to go. Full timeout. Basketball fans, you got a good one tonight. Aaron Liddick, Denny Vortman bringing you the action. 2:31 left to go in this one. 53-50, West Central leads it. And it's going to come down to execution.
Yep.
Probably some free throw shooting as well here.
Plains has 5 team fouls, so we have already been in the bonus. And West Central's next foul will put Plains in the bonus. So execution on all levels, offensively and defensively.
Plains in a really extended. Now they are in man. The Cougars.
Yep, they're in man. West Central running that little triangle delay they like to run. Got to catch them on a slip here if they're not careful. Sievers with the basketball. Over to Ford. 2 minutes left to go in this one. I think you do this, but you still stay on your toes.
Good hustle by Johnson. A little extra aggressive there from I guess they called a jump, right?
They did call it a jump.
Okay.
It will be Pleasant Plains basketball underneath.
We have to realize that even if we're in that triangle, Plains is going to be picking up the defensive pressure. They're going to be looking to maybe take some risks here and there. So we have to take care of the basketball.
Schallenberg will trigger it, so you're going to have to know where he's at.
Over the top to Johnson. Good hustle by Clevenger. That'll stay with Plains.
Nice hustle play on both ends there.
Schallenberg in the post here on Sievers. They might look to take advantage of a little bit of a size thing, but Grisham has been really, really good with the basketball, getting to the basket this entire game and creating some things.
Meyer picks up his second foul, and again, that puts both teams in the bonus from here on out.
Grisham gets the first. We'll see what kind of press Plains comes out in if he gets this one, which he does. They're going to go zone press, man press. Looks like they're going to go man press.
Smith checks in for Plains. I like that sub for Plains. He's energy on the defensive end. Looks like they're probably going to do an offensive-defensive sub as Louder's sitting pretty close to the bench. Hamilton with the basketball up across the timeline. He backs it back out to Meyer, to Ford.
Oh, that's going to be off Brown. Schallenberg with a nice play as Brown was catching that. Swipes at it, knocks it off Brown's leg.
Louder back in the basketball game for Smith. West Central holds a 1-point lead here with 1:35 left to go in this one.
West Central needs stop and a bucket here. Coach Weber's going to get a 30-second timeout with 1:28 to go to talk about the set they want to run to try and take the lead in this ball game. We'll stay here for it. Just 1:28 to go. What a game so far. This is what I just love basketball. Like, the gym is loud, people are into it. To me, you just can't get a sport where it's like this.
It's kind of getting you a little pumped up for the 102nd Winchester tournament. You'll see a lot of games like this when you bring some local towns together into this gym. And, you know, some people say you need a bigger gym. Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. But I also like what you're talking about. Small town schools, pack the place on a Friday night and go at it.
Yeah. It's my favorite sport. 53-52, West Central up 1. Plains with the ball. I mean, if I'm Plains, I'm thinking about, I know Schallenberg probably is their guy, but Grisham has just been able to get to the rim all he's wanted to. We'll see if they work something for him. He is wide open back there. Now Grisham on the wing. Schultz. Tipped away by Hamilton. That's Schallenberg looking to post up Sievers down there. Now he's going to call for a ball screen. He's going to work on Meyer. Louder, off Louder's face. That's going to be West Central's basketball. He wasn't expecting that pass, as Louder and Schallenberg were trying to talk about which way they were going to go. Good defensive possession there by West Central.
Smith back in the game for the Cardinals.
Oh, he had Hamilton. Yep, got a timeout. Good job by Coach Seasting to get that timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. 56.7 to go. West Central up 1 with the basketball. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. West Central basketball on the sideline. Plains picking up in full court man. They're not going to guard the inbounder. Schallenberg's just going to play safety here. Oh, and that goes off of Sievers, and they get the ball right back to Plains. Like, I think that's a really tough pass to complete because Sievers is right in front of the sideline, and you got to kind of toss it because you can't hand it off, can you?
No, you cannot.
That was tough. Over the top to Grisham. Now Plains. 50 seconds to go with the ball, down by 1. Backdoor cut. That is definitely going to be a charge on Schallenberg. Carson Brown.
He saw it.
Holy cow.
What an anticipation on that, too, because he was 2 steps into that before that pass was even made. He saw it coming. What a great job by Carson, as you pointed out. On the move, heads-up play.
He just sees it differently, man. Like, I know that's why he's an all-state linebacker in football, because he just sees things happening and is able to react. And I've said it since 5th and 6th grade basketball when I coached him. I'd take 100 Carson Browns.
Yep, absolutely. Now we have to finish. You know, we've had trouble the last couple possessions just handling our business here on the offensive end.
And to Sievers. Sievers dribbles it off his leg there. Going to be a jump ball.
This is where you really need a Nick Hamilton or Riker Ford to kind of come in here and be that extra guy to help Sievers out.
42
and here
seconds.
Comes Hamilton into the picture, and I like this. Sievers is seeing probably their best defender in Smith, and he is hawking him all over the place, as they should be. There's Ford step into the place.
Back to Meyer. They're going to get a foul on Meyer there. Go to the free throw line. He saw Brown, and Brown had a lane to the basket, but the foul occurred before. So Meyer to the line. Big free throws here for Caden Meyer, the senior. Place gets quiet. It's silent in here. Meyer, first free throw, long off the back iron. Schallenberg back in. Smith off for Plains. Myers second. Gets that one to go. Increases the Cougar lead to 2. 35 seconds to go. Schallenberg with the ball. Schultz Guarded by Hamilton up top. That's Johnson now.
Nice job again by Brown as Cam kind of got hung up on a back screen, and there's Brown to save him again. I don't know if you saw that on the backside, but man, what a nice job by Carson.
All right, 28.4. It's a full timeout. Pleasant Plains basketball when they come back out with a chance to tie it or win it. All right, folks. Mute it if you want, but don't stop watching. 28.4 seconds. Plains with the basketball, down 2. Over the top to Grisham. What kind of a set is Plains going to run? Good zipper cut. Carson Brown was calling it real early. That's Schultz over to Louder. His three-pointer rattles out. Tipped away. Ford ends up with the rebound. He's going to have a chance at a layup. I take it, son.
Layup.
Go layup. He gets fouled. He gets fouled. Coach Seasting wants a goaltending. Thought it got off the glass first before it got blocked. But Ford to the line now with a chance to extend this lead. What a great play by Grisham down here, too. He was the one on the weak side that tipped that. Like, he knew he wasn't going to get it, and he just tipped it, trying to give one of his teammates another chance at it.
And he almost did. You're right. Great play. And he, unfortunately, is the guy that fouls out of the game with 8.1 seconds to go. Ford makes the first one. And he can, I don't want to say ice it, but he could make it really difficult on Plains right now.
Yeah.
If he makes this one.
Do you put a little pressure here if he makes this? Just a little like token pressure. He does, and it rolls out down to Schallenberg. You can't give him any space. They're going to get a timeout from Coach Weber.
It's like kicking the field goal after the whistle, you know? Like
right.
Take the shot and just get a feel for it real quick, you know?
Yeah. So Coach Weber is going to get a full timeout, it looks like. 3.7 to go. With the free throw by Ford, West Central is now up by 3, and Plains has a chance with what we very much assume is a really good shooter in Schallenberg to tie this thing up. Do they run it for him, or do they use him as a decoy and run it for somebody else? We'll be back for that. All right, folks, here we go. 3.7. Plains basketball on the sideline. How's it going to go? What's the set they're going to get? They're going to go Schultz up top. Now Schallenberg, flare screen for him. Good look at 3 for him. No good. Rebound to Meyer. West Central comes away with the victory. That was a good set by Plains right there.
Yep.
A lot of action to get the over top flare for Schallenberg, and he had a good look. Just wasn't able to knock it down. West Central in a great game. Cam Sievers, 29 points, and I believe 8 3-pointers.
8 3-pointers, yeah.
8 3-pointers, and great basketball game by both teams. And hey, that's what we like, Friday night. What else you going to do on a Friday night? Come watch some good basketball. I'll tell you what you can do tomorrow. You can come to Havana and watch 8th grade girls in the state tournament. But if you don't want to, you can go to WC Athletics.
Yeah, I heard Grant DeWitt's going to be on the
Grant DeWitt and I are going to be on the call tomorrow, so it'll be WC Athletics tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to WC Athletics.